Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Blitz Punisher, and in today's video I wanted to do a tank review on the new SMV-CC Contra 64 Vipera. I wanted to compare it to the Tech Tree SMV-CC, and you guys will see in the replays that I show the difference between the two vehicles, what the capabilities are, and first thing I want to point out though is the armor. There's going to be a big difference in your armor. You're going to have on the SMV-CC Contra 64 Tech Tree, you're going to have more armor than you are on this guy right here. So when they're running anything like premium shells or any of that, they're going to be able to go through any of this for the most part. Definitely the turret cheeks, even haul down. If it depends if you're up against another tank destroyer or even a heavy that has high heat pin, like the K2 or the any of the Russian tanks. The heavy tanks are going to have enough pin to get through when you're haul down. The other thing is you get a reserve shell on this guy. You get let's look at the statistics first. So there's your reserve shell. That's the mechanic. You get 2 shells. The first one's a 7-second reload, 7.8 second reload, and then the second one is going to be 20, I believe, and some change. I'll look at it in just a minute. So starting off, you've got hit points. You've got 1404, same as the other one. It has less turret armor at 238 mils. Side armor is going to be 100 on the turret and 46 on the rear of the turret. 210, again, less on the hull. 80 on the side and 46 on the rear. And then 15% chance of fire. It has 5 less percentage chance of fire than the SMV-CC Contra. And let's see here. Concealment while stationary is going to be 65. 50 while moving, and upon firing while stationary is going to be 15. You've got 2,450 damage per minute, so quite a drop off right there. Considering that the other one is about 2,900, just about right in there somewhere, 28 and some change, almost 2,900 damage per minute. Like I said though, you do have the ability to have a reserve shell, so in a bad scenario, if you need to use it, you can. See, there you go, 20.18 seconds, so 20 seconds for the second shell to reload. Let's see here, average penetration is going to be, you got more pin on the standard round, 259, and less on your premium round at 305. And I believe the Contra has 313, I believe, something like that. 313, I think. High explosive is going to be 66. And then this is your alpha damage for each of your shells. For your standard armor piercing, you're going to have 400. For your armor piercing composite ridge, you're going to have 345. And for your high explosive, you're going to have 515. And then your aim time is going to be 4.2 seconds. Dispersion at 100 meters is going to be 2.88 seconds. And then, let's see, the degrees. You've got 16 degrees up, 11 degrees down, so the exact same as the other one. Left to right, you do get 15 more degrees on both sides, so you get 60 instead of 45. Forward speed, 35, 14 in reverse. It's a little bit slower in reverse. Average speed is 24, 12.3 power to weight, so just barely a little bit better power to weight, but not much. Weighs 52 tons. The turn rates are the exact same. And the train crossing capacity is going to be 109, 73, and 61. So, in the replay, let's see. Starting off with Oasis Palms, we've got up against us the Object 752 Stargazer, the Progetto 60 or C50, the Type 68, the WT Aufpanzer 4, and the let's see, Bassinet, and then the RU-251, the Type 5. Hurry, and let's see what way we can get them to go. So I'm going to go at this point. I was going to see if they were going to go left, and they decided to flip and go to the right. So I'm just going to go with them and see what we can do. You're always, like I said, you're always better to stick together. So I'm going to go to the right side. And at this point, if you look on the map, our T-77 just sitting over there in the bush. Yes, it's trying to hit. Unfortunately, our shot did not collide with the poster. But, however, let's see what we can do. Alright, so they did get rid of it. bassinet. I wanted to shoot my reserve shell, but we had a 26 in the road, which isn't worth it. That would be fine. I'm gonna pump a premium shell in and see what we can do. And then the turret of Type 68. Now I am up against tier 9s, and so you're going to see right here the turret armor falls apart on this guy pretty bad. Especially since it's weaker than the tech tree Contra. This guy's going to become a problem that Stargazer, so I'm going to try to get a shot on him, but I'm not able to at this point. And I am down half my hit points. Now I'm going to do the practical, try to see if I can get a finishing shot into the why that bounced there. That should have easily, it looked like I hit him right in the top of that little turret piece. I'm not sure why it bounced. But it is what it is. We'll have to work with it at this point. 447, the lower plated at C50. So I'm just going to chill right here for now. Just keep working this ridge line and see what I can do. Now, I am happy I was able to block that shot because I was surprised that he didn't go through. But, however, it's still working in my favor. I'm glad I was able to block that, so now I can just keep building this little ridge as the Conqueror moves up. So, let's see. I'm gonna move up. Can I get a finishing shot on that 7.52? With the shell pretty bad. Go back and see what I can do. Nothing yet. Alright, last guy. I'm gonna see if I can finish a shot into it. Nice 360. That is the game. So you guys can see where he still gets pinned even when he's hauled down, especially up against tier 9s, but let's see how he did nonetheless. I was able to get a master badge, deal 2,709 damage, destroy 3 of the enemy vehicles, and place second on the team. Alright, so now let's do the second replay. We've got up against us it's all tier 8s line up, AT-15, Action X, Lance and C, the SMV CC-64 Vipera, the Samoa SM, and the T-54 U2 Shark TS-60. Alright, I'm going to go to the left and see if I can get, better off sitting together. I really, honestly, I just want to answer the question, is it worth it when you can get the other son of a bitch for free, especially in the infantry vehicle? I will mention that it's got its advantages. Now, it sucks not having that armor, but it does have its advantages given that it does have a reserve shell in an emergency situation that can ultimately mean life or death for you. Get a nice shot on him. Let me see what I can do to this shark. Slide up. Maybe the hatch. My parrot coming up on top. I'm gonna reload. side, and I do. Shot right into the side. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that shot in. Another shot in the side. Nope. I did get the Vipera though. That's important. I should have finished him there if I looked back. It's alright. Alright, there you go. Let me see what I can do here. I am the last guy alive. Some of NTSM. Chase him down. Now, unfortunately, my shell did miss. I'm just going to chase him down, see how much more damage I can get out. But that was unfortunate. I wasn't able to make that shell move. So at this point, I would say that we had a pretty solid game. It's not a bad vehicle. I would say, given the fact that the reserve shell is 20 seconds, it's a little bit dumb. Maybe if it was 10 seconds, but it is. It would be almost perfectly balanced if we did that. It would pack it with very good armor. Now he is going to try to get away from me. That reserve. I was able to just put that second shot into him and be done. Alrighty, well, let's see the final results. Let's see how I did in this battle. Alright, so I was able to deal 3,870 damage, destroy 3, I did end up with a master badge, and top on the team. So there you have it. That is the SMV-CC-64 Vipera. I personally think that this one's better. The tech tree is better, but this is a fun vehicle. It's not exactly a pain to drive. It is annoying though when you get pinned through the cheeks pretty easy. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting to pick the vehicle up. It's not a bad vehicle. I mean, I'd recommend picking it up if you've got the gold. So not a bad tank. That's my thoughts on the vehicle. That's my opinion. I think that it's a fun vehicle and it's worth it, in my opinion. So alrighty, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.